chicken in the shop.
Ever, which is crazy. So the way I'm going to do this is I realize I'm ahead of most of you now, but I'm still going to go over the important things to have and to get. The thing to keep in mind, and before we get too into this, because I'm chicken's a little excited, take a second and subscribe to the channel, guys. It does help me out. I do appreciate it. And what's the other thing? Yeah, I appreciate it if you use the code Chicken Shop. We actually have a ton of shop offers right now. Let's take a look at these first and see if they're any good. Bundle of crystals, 14, 6-pounder. Wow, that's actually sweet. I was expecting to roll my eyes at this. $7 for 21 shards, red and purple. I mean, 7 crystals for... that one's not as good. If you're gonna get any of these, get the ones that get you the power powder and the time savers. That's nice. Bundle of crystals, 5 and 5. I would skip that one, the $3.99 one. Maybe get the one in the middle, but I'd probably skip that one. And honestly, if you're gonna get any of these, I get the $13.99. These are Canadian prices for everyone else. It's probably $9.99 in Canada or in US or whatever. And yeah, appreciate it if you are gonna grab them. If you throw in like code chicken, does help support all that stuff. Expires 7 days. You guys know the drill. So as you can see, we made it up to rank 23, and at one point today, I actually was global 21 or 22, which is pretty crazy. We've fallen off a bit. I mean, fallen off a bit. We're still 34, which is insane. But yeah, pretty nutso day. So I don't even know where to start here. So here's the base, and when you look at this base, I got some good stuff here. I got some good stuff. Now I know it says 130 building health. As soon as I unlocked 130 building health, this is what happened: lost, lost, and lost. So don't look at this and be like, oh my god, he's got that. You know, he's got that second building health. He's going to you know, that's what did it. That's so far away. That wasn't it at all. It was before that, which is still, you know, probably far away for most of you. But the reason I brought that up at the beginning of the video is, even though I'm, you know, further along in tech and you know, that kind of thing, it still ends up being the same path for the most part. I mean, it's just that sometimes, like, say right now, if I add mortars, that might be, you know, a huge push point, even though I don't think it will. I'm just using this as an example. And then someone else might say, hey, I got mortars like 6 days ago. It didn't do anything for me. It just depends where you're at in the tech tree and getting stuff. Even though it may not be a huge push point, it's still like the correct way to go. Like, just because you're not in diamond yet doesn't necessarily mean that you've got to, you know, try something different or rush to rock choppers or go off path. It's still the same path for the most part. I mean, I still think it's more important to get ahead and get to these things that I have now, and then go back and get some of the prototypes. So that's the idea. That's the idea. And I think we're gonna add, I'm not sure where to go next. I think I'm gonna try adding the grappler and see what that does. But this is what we did today. So we got the sky shield, I think, early this morning. So actually, here's how it happened exactly. So I pushed to 22, trying to collect chests to get the sky shield. So that happened actually before that. Then once we got the sky shield, I was able to, I forget if, yeah, once I got the sky shield, then we were actually able to push to 23. And then once I got to 23, I was able to get the building health, which I opted for, which maybe I need to swap for troop damage, I'm not sure. But yeah, and then the building health didn't really do anything. It was just too many completely maxed out guys. But yeah, the interesting thing that we can look at here is the speed serum. I think that's going to be, or the remote hack might actually be really helpful too. Remote hack could actually be really good, because with the remote hack, I believe it hacks prototypes as well, right? And engine rooms. So I mean, we could, does it work against engine rooms? I forget. I don't think it does, because that would be kind of OP, because then you could just pick, you could not put any troops down and just hack one engine room one after another. That wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's going to be something to look at, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We need to get mortars, we need to get sniper towers, we need to get some of the stuff, like we need flares, we need a lot of this stuff at the beginning, but it's been working out really well for us so far, so let's go over the attack. The attack has been very different depending on the base. Let's just try a live one here and see what we can figure out. But for the most part, it's been a lot of percentage attacks. It's been a lot of just trying to get the most percentage. So in order to do that, I've tried some bases you can use the laser rangers if you guys did pick those up. And other bases, it's for the most part, it's just rifles and bombers, and then just trying to cryo bomb and tiny shock stuff, kind of the same, you know, similar strategy that we have been doing. So yeah, I'm not going to use mechs on this one, I don't think, because he doesn't have a doom cannon. He doesn't have prototypes. So we're going to go back to 3-5, I think. Actually, I'm going to go 2-6 here. Or no, we're going to stay with 3-5. And we're going to go 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 1 cryo right here for all these mines. And maybe 1 over here too. We're going to hit some rifles, but that's okay. Yeah, so let's try that. Then we're going to delay drop some rifles over on that back side. And what do we want to focus on? We want to focus on, we can shock both of the launchers with regular shocks. I'm going to hit this critter launcher here, because these have been a nuisance. We're going to shock that one. And let's actually throw one down on here. And let's go deep in that side. Another shock there. And like I said, we're just really trying to go for percentage here. So whatever allows us to do that is going to be kind of the key to victory for us. So those guys are all dead on that left side. So let's shock this. And let's go here. Yeah, that's been the attack, guys. That's been the attack. So I need more offense for sure. Now I'm hoping this guy doesn't have the mechs, and yeah, the mechs have been killing me. The mechs have absolutely been wrecking me on offense. Because I don't have any doom cannons, so that's been a problem. So they're just able to really get through. I mean, you would think that they would get shut down by some of this stuff, but yeah, that's why I think the grappler is going to help. And if not the grappler, maybe the doom cannon, because getting beat by mechs with, yeah, it's very annoying. Very, very annoying. I mean, we did get a lot of buildings compared to him, but I also don't have that many buildings. I don't have mortars, I don't have snipers, like we said earlier, so yeah. I mean, we're going to lose on percentage here, I think, which sucks because we're going to lose a ton of stars, but not really by much. So, you know, if we're able to change our attack where we can start to get, you know, a little more offense stuff, or if we can, you know, beef up the defense a little bit. I'm surprised, though, the 130 building health really doesn't seem to do that much. So, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is for right now. So, but anyways, we can't be too upset. I mean, like I said, one of the greatest days I've ever had in Warships. Pretty crazy. The cool thing is, my highest point today was what? 23, 26. That's 23 stars higher than where I parked last season. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Craziness. Craziness. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you in the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.